What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm bad, and I'm better than ever. Got a neck.
And we are back at it for another reaction video. This is Angelina Jordan. Tears became my endless sea. That's a lot of tears. Then, if you was crying that much to where it became a sea, yeah. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby.
My tears turned into an endless sea, and somehow your face was all I could see. A fire rose from the hurt inside. You are the reason I couldn't hide. You left without even saying goodbye. No promise, no reason, not even a try.
That's an interesting thing when people like just ghost you, like they just leave, don't say nothing. It's like, bro, like how can you not say anything? How can you just leave somebody and not say nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I find that kind of peculiar, especially when y'all was really like close, like y'all really developed something. Like, I don't know how somebody could just ghost you like that. You know what I'm saying? And then like with the part where she was talking about, like all I could see was you. And it's like, that's one of the things, like when you, it's like a fresh breakup. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's all you can see. It's like that whole, like the sadness. I ain't gonna lie, I hated that. I felt like that was the worst part. It was that, then like the whole, like the anger. Though the anger was another part I didn't like the whole grieving process in general, or like the whole like process of like just leaving somebody and like all them feelings you feeling. It's like that anger was like, I don't know, I'd rather cry than be angry. I'm not gonna fake it, because I feel like I'm mad by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like the last time I went through that, I felt like I was more so mad by myself. And that's the thing that made me even more angry. Because it was like, Dad, like, you not gonna take accountability. All you gonna do is point. And I'm just sitting here like, dag, bruh. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bruh. Like, all you can see is that person. It's like you feel sad, then you feel angry. And it's like you try to defend them. Especially when, like, your people try to talk to you about it. I hate that. I hate when I was like, especially going through the defending a person thing.
Not even a try. You once said I'll always stay, but your silence just pushed me away. I never hurt you, never walked away. I stood by you day after day. So why'd you turn and let me fall when I gave you every part of it all? Now I'm left with memories and pain.
I like that edit because she's in color and he's like whited out and all that. I think that's a really dope edit. That's a really clean edit.
Left with memories and pain, with kisses that won't come back again. My heart keeps crying out to you. Come back or tell me we're through.
That whole come back or tell me we're through. It's like, it's this thing that I've been thinking about with people. It's like, it's a certain level of honesty that some people just do not have. It's a certain level of honesty and forwardness that people just do not have. One of y'all said it in the comment section of one of my other videos. It was a Ren video. It was humans do not like discomfort, or we always try to avoid discomfort. And I'm like, that's a certain level of, I say again, I'm gonna keep saying it, that for somebody to like ghost you and then like be like, it's either you come back or you tell me we're through, it's a certain level of honesty some people just do not have. They just don't have it. They don't have it. And by choice. Like the video.
Come back or tell me we're through.
Them backgrounds is clean. Okay, so I want to go back real quick to some of these backgrounds. Where is it? This.
Come back or tell me we're through.
I think it's interesting how, from like a background vocals perspective, it's like everything was just, from what it sounded like to me, just one layer, right? There was no like crazy backgrounds until like the end. And it's like, it's interesting how there was no background vocals until the end, but it still was a solid track. And it was one of them ones, it makes you focus on the words and not just the production, right? And then they put it at the end, and it's like, I like how the background vocals still have that raw flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think this one's really good, and it's one of them ones I'm like, especially with everything that I've been seeing from like a lot of the women that's around me and the women that they know, it seemed like a lot of folks is going through certain things with their men, and it's like it come down to just like honesty and stuff like that. And I just pray that like all the men become the men that they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're gonna be, folks want to be heads. Folks want to be the head of their household. They want to say that they're leading and this, that, and the third. But if we not gonna lead, what are you doing? And it's like, nobody's saying about like perfection, but it's just like, if we're gonna be men, be men. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I have this real thing where I'm like, fellas, we gotta get this together. Like, we gotta stay together, stay with your woman, rock out with your woman, especially when you know that that's your one. You know what I'm saying? Rock out with your woman. Be that rock. Be the gatekeeper of your home. Protect your home. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing outside. There's nothing in them streets. Stay home with your woman, dog. Stay home with your woman. If you got an issue, you better talk about it. Be honest. Don't be no little wussy boy and then just leave and not talk about it. That's weird. That's really, really weird. It's really, really weird. But I'm thinking about her though. PC's a baby. Lay out.